Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do an intense cleaning, extreme cleaning, because as you can see it's a huge mess. I had so many guests on July 4th, and that's gonna be the after party cleaning. They offered to help me clean, but because I have tenant downstairs, so I didn't want to make noise and do the late night cleaning. So I was like, it's okay, I'm just gonna put the food away, and then the next day in the morning I will just clean the place. But as you can see, there is a lot to do. It's a total disaster. This is what we call a total disaster for real. I have so much trash to deal with right now. It's really unbelievable. And you can feel my floor, but the floor in the kitchen dining room is so sticky. I can't even deal with that. Even with shoes, you can feel that the floor is sticky. So I really need to clean, organize, and wash the floor really, really well. The floor really needs it. It is exactly 11:40 right now. I'm just gonna put the leftover to the fridge and then I am going to sleep. Yep, because it was very late. I was very tired. I was like, I'm not doing it now, but I will clean it the next day as I explained to you. And this is exactly what I did. The next day, I was really motivated to clean the mess around me because I couldn't. I woke up, I didn't even know where to start. So I decided to just clean the table first. But trust me, I didn't have another that day because I was so tired. The best thing that I could do is to just let the mess lead me. If you watch my channel, you know that it's hard for me to start working, right? Usually when I'm cleaning, I just do the kitchen first, and then when I finish with the kitchen, I do the dining room. When I finish with the dining room, I go to the living room. So that day I couldn't work like that because I was very tired. I couldn't focus. So I was like, I'm not gonna force myself to focus and to do one thing. I'm just gonna use my eyes to clean. In other words, I let the mess leads me. You can see that right here. After I cleaned the table, I saw that there was some trash next to the table. I took my broom, I swept it up, and then I was like, let me just fix the chairs. But I didn't finish picking up the toys yet. You can see that the real me, when I'm cleaning, I would finish to pick up all the toys and then I would sweep the whole floor. But that day I really couldn't work like that. I let the mess guide me. You see, I saw a t-shirt on the floor, I pick it up. I saw the recycling bag over there, I just took it, and before I knew it, I already did a lot. I don't have so much toys on the floor by me, I always try to control the toys. But because I had guests, it was hard to control the kids, you know? You know, when you have guests, you don't want to make the children feel bad. So you let them be, you let them play. I'm not talking about my children, I'm talking about the guests. Like my kids, I would tell them, you're not gonna play with everything. Just pick some toys, play with them, and put them back. That's what I always do. But because I had guests, I didn't want to say that. Oh, don't touch the toys. Take only that. You know, I felt bad. So that's why I let them take whatever they want to take. But it's okay. It's not something that's going to happen every day. You know, I was happy to have them by me. By the way, we were a total of 14 people. I have 5 children. My cousin has 5 children. So there was 10 children and 4 adults. I have to say that my 3 oldest ones, they don't play with little toys on the floor anymore. They are big boys. And my cousins, 2 oldest ones as well. So there was a total of 5 little children playing with the Legos, playing with the cars. So it was hard to clean after. I finally finished with one side of the kitchen. I'm gonna try to see if I can organize and clean the other side of the counters. So this is what I'm doing right now. And I'm telling you, the method that I was using works a lot because I wasn't forcing myself to focus as I explained to you. I was just using my eyes to clean. I see something, I pick it up. I see that I have to put that away, I just pick it up. I was not really forcing myself to focus on one area. If you are someone who can't be motivated easily, this is a method that will work for you because I understand that part. When you are not tired and you're really motivated to clean, it's good to push yourself to finish something that you started. But when you are already tired and you see so much that you need to get done, you can be discouraged, you can be distracted very easily and just give up on the work. That happened to me all the time. That's why you will see that I always tell you, you don't have to do a lot, right? You can just do one side and leave the rest for tomorrow. If you need few days, you take few days to do it. But I realize that it's because sometimes I can't really focus to do everything. If you feel unmotivated all the time, or if you feel like you are tired, you can't really focus to finish something, this is a good method that you can use. Just use your eyes to clean. If you see something, just pick it up, and before you know it, you will get a lot done. That's for sure. Okay, just use your eyes. Let your eyes guide you. Some of you may not realize that, but it takes a lot of strength, a lot of motivation to stand up, to start something, and to finish it. And some people get overwhelmed very easily. I see that in my comments. Some people say when they see the dishes, they can't start because there's too much dishes. I totally understand you because I felt the exact same way when I was about to start cleaning this place. That's why I decided to just, okay, I'm just gonna let the mess guide me. I'm just gonna use my eyes. I am not going to force myself to stand in one place to finish the table or finish with the counter or finish with all the dishes. I'm just gonna let my eyes guide me. This is exactly what I did. I saw a t-shirt. I show you that in the video in the beginning. I pick it up. I went over there. I saw the recycle bag. I just pick it up. This is how I clean the place. I just let my eyes guide me. So if you are just like that, you get distracted very easily, or you can't focus, or you're tired, or you don't feel like it, you don't have no motivation. And if pushing yourself can't help you, just let your eyes guide you. Let me give you an example so some of you can understand a little better what I mean by let your eyes guide you. If you have a lot of laundry to fold and you don't feel like folding all the laundry, it's okay to just take few t-shirts or few pants, you fold them. And if you don't feel like it, you saw that it's better for you right now to leave the laundry and clean your table. It's okay to just follow the vibe. Let your eyes guide you and go clean your table. Because if you keep doing the laundry, you will stop because you're gonna be overwhelmed and you're gonna leave the laundry. So this is what I mean by let your eyes guide you. So you don't feel like folding the clothes, but you started the clothes, right? Don't feel bad. If you don't feel like doing that right now, just leave it and go do something else. You stand up to clean. You want to clean your place. But right now, you don't feel like finish with the laundry. It's okay. Just leave the laundry. And if you see that your floor is dirty, just pick up what you have on your floor and clean your floor. After you finish with your floor, you feel like organizing your table, just organize your table. This is what I mean by let your eyes guide you. Just follow the vibe. You can do the same thing with dishes. I hate to wash dishes. I don't like to wash dishes. I don't know if you like to wash dishes, but I don't. So if you're washing the dishes, you feel like it's too much for you to just stand up and finish all the dishes, because dishes by itself, when you have a lot of dishes, it can take more than 1 hour to wash everything when you have a lot. So if you feel like you don't want to spend 1 hour washing dishes, it's okay to just wash few dishes. Wash dishes for 10 minutes or for 5 minutes. If you don't feel like finish it, don't finish it. Because if you keep forcing yourself when you have other things that you can do, you're just gonna turn off, okay? And you're gonna leave the cleaning. It's better to just wash what you can wash, make yourself feel happy to continue. Just leave the dishes and go do something else. That happened to me that day as well, because I really wanted to clean the place. But just me, I didn't have the motivation. I was tired. I couldn't focus. And there was so much that I had to do. I was like, I don't feel like it. I didn't feel like cleaning, but I wanted to clean. I wanted to clean because it was too much. You saw how was the place, right? I couldn't function like that. So that's why I was like, I'm just gonna clean whatever I can clean. I'm not gonna push myself to focus on one thing. I'm just gonna follow the vibe, but I'm gonna clean. And at the end of the day, I did it. I cleaned the place. I used a different method, but I did clean the whole place. You will see that later on in this video. I almost finished to wash the dishes. I just had few parts to wash. And then I was like, let me just finish to do the living room and also mop the floor because that was very important to me as well. I'm telling you, the floor was very sticky. I couldn't deal with that. At this point, I didn't know if I was going to finish to wash the pot that day. I was ready to leave the pots. I was ready to leave the dishes on the counter. Cleaning the floor was more important to me than washing the dishes. I don't know how many people need to hear this, but I just want to let you know today that the change is possible. When you want the change, it can happen. Never say that it's impossible. I am really a living testimony because, let me tell you, you don't know me. But after a party, a birthday party, or after Thanksgiving or 4th of July, it can take me like 4 or 5 days to finish to clean. I never have the motivation to clean. I never feel like it. And I always stay and look at the mess for days. That was me before. So for me to be cleaning a huge mess like that the next day and in one day, it was unbelievable even to me. So I'm telling you all that to tell you that change is possible. When you take the time to build new habits, it is totally possible. I'm not gonna say that it's easy because it is not easy. Some days we really don't feel like doing anything. But as I explained to you in other videos, you need determination. That you need. I always say that even if you go to a professional, the professional can guide you, but the professional can't make you stand up to clean. So that's why I always tell you that you need to know exactly what you want. And after you know what you want, you can work to reach your goal. I say that a lot because I know that a lot of you really want to change. You really want to live in a clean place. And we all deserve to live in a clean place. My family deserves to live in a clean place. Your family deserves to live in a clean place. We all deserve that. It's good for our health, for our mental health. When the house is clean, we feel so good. So it's really important to do that. I know it's not easy, trust me, because I'm working on it for months right now and I can't fully keep my house clean. So I know it's not easy. But with some determination, some motivation, take it one day at a time. And trust me, some stuff that was very difficult to do will slowly become more easy. Believe me, it's not easy, but at least slowly, slowly, you will realize that, oh, I couldn't do that before. Now I can. So you need to know what you want and slowly work towards your goal. I'm a totally different person. I know that things has changed for me because before it was harder to do things. I just told you that it would take me days to do that, but I did it in few hours. So that's really an improvement. I know for a lot of us, it's hard to do the most simplest task. For some people, it's even hard to take a shower. For some people, it's hard to brush their teeth. It's hard to get up to cook. If it's hard for someone to brush their teeth or take a shower, can you imagine how hard it's gonna be for that person to clean? If you didn't reach that level of stress or depression, you may not understand, or you may understand someone who's going through that. But trust me, I do understand. Things are not easy for everyone. Some people, if you never went through it, you will never understand. You will say, oh, you nasty or you dirty. But I know I went through it. One day, maybe I will take the strength to talk about the reasons why. I'm talking about that right now. I even feel like crying because it's hard for me to even think about some stuff because still, until today, I'm not even fully healed. I went through a lot, very, very hard things. So one day, maybe I will talk about that. But trust me, it wasn't easy. So I totally understand you when you say that you can't clean, you can't keep up, you're stressed, you're depressed, you're tired. I totally understand you. And I totally understand that when your place is not clean, it makes you even more depressed and nervous and stressed because the place itself, it's a problem. So that's why today, I don't know what is going to motivate you to get up and clean, but trust me, if you put a little strength, even if you don't feel like it, to clean, you will feel so much better. Please try to get up for yourself. Make yourself feel better. If you have a family and you feel like your family deserves a clean place, you want to get up for your children. If you have children, do it for your children because I know that we love our children. So if you don't want to do it for yourself, do it for your children. You know why? Because your children deserves a clean place. And as parents, we need to teach them the right thing. So if you can't get up for yourself, at least get up for them. Again, I know that it's not easy, but make a plan. And even if you don't have a plan, but you want to clean the place, right? Just get up and try to clean. Clean for 5 minutes, clean for 10 minutes, clean for 15 minutes. If you can do it for 1 hour, that will be even better. Clean for 1 hour. Trust me, you will be so surprised to see how much you will get done in 20 to 40 minutes. You will get a lot done. right now I finished to mop. I am just going to put the dishes away. They are not totally dry, but as you can see, I am drying the pots. And I can say that I am all done. Now everything is back to normal. I don't have the huge mess anymore. Thank God. Thank God for giving me the energy to get it done. Now I'm gonna show you the before and after comparison. Look at that. Look how messy was the place. That was really a total disaster. The floor was messy, the counters was messy, the table, my living room. I couldn't walk. The floor was sticky, the dishes and everything was messy. Right now, everything is back to normal. Thank God. And I feel like I'm living in a home again. I really hope that you find the motivation that you needed. I really hope that you enjoyed watching. If you're watching and you're not a subscriber, please don't forget to subscribe. I will greatly appreciate it. And please don't forget to leave your comment. You know that your comment is very important to me. It may be exactly what someone else needed. So please leave your comment. Ignore these boxes because I received few packages. I'm gonna open them very soon. It's gonna be my son's birthday, so I received few things. I want to say thank you so much for clicking on this video and thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you in my next one. Bye.